Hey friends, welcome back to another video. We're reporting back, of course, from EPCOT. Today we're going to be checking out Flower and Garden Festival. You can see right behind me, we've got some flowers over here. We got, I think, Moana right here. Looks really nice. Park's definitely a little busy today, as this is the week before the spring break crowds hit. And so we'll go ahead and ride some rides, have a good time, check out some flowers. And you know what? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First look out here, as you can see a bunch of flowers out over here. I'm not sure what these kind of flowers are. I am not a flower expert, honestly. But looking into the crowds over here is Line for Space Birth. You can see that lightning lane line right over here. So yeah, it's definitely busy today. Thankfully, I was able to get a Guardians boarding group. I actually got boarding group 8 somehow. Not sure exactly how that transpired, but yeah, here's a look at the Line for Space Birth. Standby is 30 minutes. And lightning lane, I mean, not sure how long, but we're going to go ahead and get on Guardians because you know why. All right, guys, time to head on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Now, the question is, what song am I going to get? All right, I went ahead and took some time to myself. I did Guardians, Test Track, and Soarin', which Soarin' we'll talk about in a bit. But Guardians, I got this going for this go-around. And Test Track was just the same ride as usual. But we're going to go ahead and get the festivities started here with Epcot's Flower and Garden. So over here, you can see they've got a bunch of flowers over here, and I'm sorry, I'm not a flower expert, so if I miss anything, you guys can roast me in the comments. But over here, this is what a lot of people are talking about right here, is with Figment. Figment with a bunch of flowers right over here. And you got some people getting pictures with Figment too. But yeah, I feel like honestly, they should have had this at Festival of the Arts, but this makes a great photo op right over here. Now moving over here by Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, we do have a nice little statue of Donald Duck here, which this looks really cool. It is a community garden. A community garden can exist in any place where people come together to cultivate the land. Perfect for growing a wide range of plants, these ingenious gardens can be found in areas as different as a blacktop parking lot or an open field. And while their size and shape may vary, all community gardens have one thing in common. They provide people with a sense of connection to the earth and to each other. So as we're about to look at some prehistoric plants, look what we got, the 3 caballeros with flowers, gardening. That's really funny, over by Test Track. Now, I was thinking about experiencing living with the land today, since I am checking out Flower and Garden Festival. However, the wait time was 35 minutes, and 35 minutes usually isn't that long, but for living with the land, that's a long queue. Looks like it over here, they decorated their playground for Flower and Garden. It says, "Camp, get out and play." I think this is pretty cool. As you can see, you've got some orange flowers over here. Special thanks to Dora Landscaping for actually making this. And over here, they got some songbirds. By incorporating native plants in your landscaping, you can provide local wildlife with food and shelter in your own backyard. And bird eating isn't the only food that songbirds eat. They enjoy nuts, fruit, and insects too. Whatever you fill your feeder with, make sure it is high quality and completely edible so the birds can enjoy every nibble. I had said bird seeding, it's bird seed. What am I doing? And this says right here, who's a pretty bird? Birds, like the purple martin, aren't just fun to look at. Their colorful feathers help them camouflage and recognize each other in the wild. And over here, you've got a replica of Encanto characters, which this is nice. This is the centerpiece over as you're entering the World Showcase. So yeah, I do like this over here. All right, so our first sample for today is going to be this lemon pie over here. It's almost like a lemon mousse, you could say. But you can see there, it's got a little oranges right here. I'm not sure what that is, and it got like a little flower on there. Sorry, again, I am not an expert on flowers, all right? But yeah, essentially it's just like a lemon mousse. Enough looking at the product. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and try with the custard first. All right, not bad. Not bad. All right. And honestly, I can't really like use a fork with this, so I'm just gonna have to use my hands. It's good. It mostly tastes citrusy, but the lemon taste it has is pretty decent. I'd give this overall About 8.5 out of 10. Great sample. That pie was really delicious, but I'm looking over here in Norway and you got some flowers up here. I'm not sure if that's for Flower and Garden Festival or if that's for just in general, but we do have that up there right by Gods of the Vikings. Yeah, a little something to note here. What's crazy is I thought spring break crowds would come in next week, but this pathway over here is pretty crazy. Just saying. If you're ever stressed out with anything, sometimes you just gotta let it go, let it go. Next sample over here is going to be the tangerine soft serve float. Essentially, it's tangerine soft serve ice cream with red cream soda. So let's go ahead and get this devoured. With it being hot, it's already starting to melt, so I'll see if I can even get a taste here. All right. Essentially, it tastes like soft serve ice cream, just like tangerine soft serve. But it's really good, though. I mean, it's really good. I definitely go, whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like I should have had a straw with this one. It's really good, but like, this is definitely a good one to drink more than just eating it with a spoon. Well, overall, I'd give it about 9 out of 10. You know, it's nice, it's refreshing. So, it's very melty. Now, one thing that Epcot's doing this year, and they usually do it like every year, I think with every festival, but they are doing a scavenger hunt for this year's festival. I think it's about $9.99, and essentially, I think you just go over and just get stamps everywhere. And yeah, so if you're ever interested in that, that is an option. Maybe this year I'll have to try it out, but I mean, like I said, anything can happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Over here by Germany, you've got the 7 doors right over here, as you can see right over here. Really nice. Let's see if I can name all of them. Happy, Dopey, Sneezy, Snoozy. I don't even know, honestly. My brain is dead. But hey, look, it's got a little caterpillar on there. That's nice. Over here in Italy, you've got Lady and the Tramp right over here, which is right around the Italy Plaza. You guys can't see over here. Another nice photo opportunity. Essentially, this video is pretty much just going to be me talking about the statues and see how big some food. But yeah, and you've got, this is probably part of the park anyway, but more flowers everywhere, flowers everywhere. As of course with any Epcot festival, they are doing concerts, especially tonight. And for Flower and Garden, their name is Garden Rocks. And tonight is going to be Richard Marx. He's going to be performing at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. And tomorrow through March 7th, as of when this is being filmed, we'll have Evolution Motown. So yeah, if you guys ever decide to come here just for the concerts, they'll be right over here by the America Pavilion. So essentially when it comes to the concerts, what I've discovered is Festival of the Arts is going to be all like Broadway music and all that. And then for Flower and Garden and Food and Wine, it is going to be like you know, concerts, especially I know with Food and Wine, they do have like some great artists like Baha Men, Boyz II Men. I know they did For King and Country. I know For King and Country is going to be on the final nights of Flower and Garden, which that's nice. It's one of my favorite Christian bands. And then, of course, for Festival of the Holidays, it's Candlelight. So yeah, that's just a nice little observation I got. All right, one of Japan's most well-known plants are bonsais. So, in the ancient Japanese art of bonsai, trees and shrubs are cultivated with exquisite care to create miniature likenessness of much larger trees. Since the 6th century, varieties of bonsai forms have been reflected, living concepts of balance, simplicity, and harmony, while representing the phases of a journey through time. It almost sounds like Spaceship Earth, honestly. And over here, you got a little Japanese dragon just hanging out over here. That's pretty awesome. It's a perfect shot, especially with Spaceship Earth right in the distance. And over here, of course, we got the Muppets. We got Kermit and Miss Piggy. Or, as you could say, it's Patrick Mahomes. True story. Patrick Mahomes, he does kind of sound like Kermit the Frog. Not gonna lie to you. Over in France, you've got Beauty and the Beast right here, which is really nice. And you've got Candle. He's just telling me to be their guest. I do think that's Winnie the Pooh, I think. I believe that's Winnie the Pooh. I could be wrong. Yep, it is Winnie the Pooh because You can see over there you got Tigger and I can't remember the pig's name. Oh man, that sucks. I cannot remember the pig's name. I'm just brain dead today, honestly. But you got Winnie the Pooh, Piglet. I think it's Piglet. I think that's the pig's name. I could be wrong. I'm so stupid. And then you got Eeyore right over here. So yeah, Eeyore, Tigger, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh. I'm not sure who that bunny is. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as some of the others, but hey, it still looks pretty good though. Over here, you've got Peter Pan, Captain Hook. You got the alligator over here, or to all the coaster enthusiasts, I always say, this is Iron Gwazi for you. Over here, which is where Pop Beats usually is, they do have the Honey Bistro Garden. Follow the honeybee on a journey of discovery from how they make one of our nature's sweetest creations to their important role in our ecosystem to ways we can help them thrive. You might just be surprised at what you learned. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there, Disney. That was a good pun. I was looking at this menu and I was looking at these chicken and waffles and they look good. Although I'm kind of full right now, so I don't think I'm going to be sampling anything else for today. But I can always try it another time. But this does look really good. It comes in a honey sweet cornbread waffle with honey butter and spicy honey. That does sound good. But not really that hungry right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on. But another day, I'll try it. All right, you know what they say? Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. All right, next up, we're going to be walking to probably what is my favorite part, and for me, it's probably the stand-up attraction for Flower and Garden Festival. It's the Butterfly Landing, and essentially, it's a butterfly habitat, and butterflies literally fly all over you. So over here, it describes from the tip of the wings to the top of the antenna, every part of the butterfly must be taken care of, just like a butterfly. Spending time outdoors among fresh air, sunshine, and trickling water can leave you feeling whole. Discover how you can get the most out of your time outside, leaving you feeling happier and healthier. Presented by Advent Health. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. All right, let's take a walk inside the butterfly landing, and whoa, look at all that. You got butterflies flying all over us. This is really good for photo opportunities too. So they're talking about the butterfly habitat here. Plant your own butterfly habitat. So you just gotta find a sunny spot for your habitat. It can be as small as a window, box, or as big as a backyard. Plant hosts plants to create a caterpillar buffet. At all times, remember to avoid pesticides. Use the small rocks or marbles. Create a place where your winged friends can take a drink. Honestly, I totally read that wrong. Plant nectar plants to feed adult butterflies and sit back and enjoy your butterfly habitat. Presented by Advent Health. I'm not sure why I'm saying that. But yeah, over here, we got a giant milkweed plant here, bush daisy. All right, over here you got another butterfly house. I guess a bunch of butterflies are sleeping right now. I'm not sure if the butterflies are flats, but oh, look at that. You get a nice close up at the butterflies. That's really cool. And yeah, this is a really nice encounter. Honestly, like I said before, this is definitely my favorite part of Flower and Garden Festival. And Flower Garden isn't usually my favorite festival, but this is definitely the best part of it because getting to be in here is just really cool. And you got more. You got coral plant over here, a crimson passion flower. You got the waterfalls. It's just really nice, honestly. And over here, you can actually meet the butterflies. So you've got a monarch, a malachite, a common buckeye, a zebra longwing, and over here you got, see, yep, they're showing a picture of the zebra longwing butterfly and a Gulf fritillary butterfly. That's really cool. And I guess you can move that and you can look at the different colors from the butterflies. That's really awesome. Like I said, I'm not much of a nature person, but this is always the standout attraction for me for Flower and Garden. And they've got some swallowtail butterflies over here and more plants. Of course, they got the Manila palm, Mexican honeysuckle, the cosmos, the desert cassia, and I believe that is all. Oh, you got a misty salvia and a Manila palm right over here. And that does it for the butterfly landing here at Flower and Garden. Now, I said I was going to talk about Soarin' earlier in the video, But the big update with Soarin' is that it is back to soaring around the world. As of when this is being filmed today, on Monday, March 4th, Soarin' over California's last day was on Tuesday, February 27th. I was actually there for its last day. I didn't do a video on it, but I did do a video on Soarin' over California's return on the first day they brought it back. So if you guys want to check out that video, I will have a link in the description below if you guys want to see my reaction of riding Soarin' over California for the first time. But trust me, I was emotional. And over here, they've got some more construction going on over here for a future attraction as a part of World Celebration. I'm not sure what exactly they're going to be building. Rumor has it there was a beer garden, but I'm not sure if that's going to be changing or not. It's going to be something that has to do with the Royal Celebration. The only time will tell what they're actually building here. And of course, you've got the Lion King right here. You've got Simba, Mufasa. You got one of the most iconic scenes on any Disney movie. In the circle of life. Now, Lion King would be my favorite Disney movie of all time. This is not including Pixar or anything, but Lion King, if you haven't seen Lion King, I'm not sure what you're doing with your life. That movie is legendary. Now, there is one more thing that I think could be related to Flower and Garden Festival that we do have to check out, and it's going to be over here in the Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. This was what I wanted to talk about. They do have a massive Moana statue right over here. It's not technically a part of Flower and Garden, but it does feel like it is a part of the festival, which I do want to point out. All right, friends, that is going to conclude today's video here. Overall, Flower and Garden Festival is pretty good. Definitely a good year for the Flower and Garden Festival this year, although today, when I went, it was definitely really hot. So, yeah. Although the Butterfly Landing, that is a really nice exhibit. And the couple of samples I have were good. Got a few rides in. And without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos in the future if you enjoy this video. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out Theme Park Guide Productions as well on all social media platforms. Linktree is going to be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. And you are clear for dispatch.